is Battlefront 2 dude, and we got the patch notes for where those Droidekas update. So here we go. Droidekas are coming. I already had a separate video talking about the Droidekas. You can find that video on my channel. We get the TX-130 tank, and then I'm going to talk about Naboo joins Capital Supremacy. So it's going to be at dusk, and you'll notice, like, when you're fighting in the streets that there was already a previous battle. So, like, the streets are going to be war-torn, and this just takes place in the streets of Naboo, not in the palace. So, you know, if you like urban warfare that takes place in the Star Wars universe, this is it. That would get the General Skywalker appearance, 40,000 credits or 1,000 crystals, the 212th Recon Division, and the 41st Scout Battalion. The Scout Battalion's going to be 40,000 credits or 1,000 crystals, and the 212th will be 20,500 crystals. So here's the release notes. Quality of life. They improve the readability of front-end messages. They also improve messaging when offers include both emotes and the corresponding voice line. Hero changes. So they made various visual improvements to the lightsaber blades for all heroes, adding pointed tips and improving their brightness. Blaster heroes can now crouch. Hero health star cards. So now every single hero except for Bosk is gonna have a health on kill card, and it's gonna be the same 20 health if you kill a trooper, and then depending on the rarity of the star card you have, you get even more with the enemy hero. So 40 at common, 60 at uncommon, 80 at rare, and 100 health at epic. Yoda, his attack animation is now quicker. Darth Maul, they just fixed the issue with his furious throw getting stuck, and his spin attack being able to affect enemies after he died. Anakin, they made him coming out of his pole dominance animation sooner, and then the passionate strike not inflicting lightsaber marks on objects. Then they fix an issue with Grievous not being able to block with the unrelenting advance if activated after holding the block button. Count Dooku, they fixed issue where enemy could escape his exposed weakness by dashing or rolling. And they just fixed some visual stuff. Obi-Wan fixed an issue where the defensive rush would not inflict lightsaber marks on objects. Then they fixed the delay between the animation of the defensive rush and the VFX when attacking an enemy who is blocking. Chewbacca, now he'll have a health on kill card, not just for his charge slam. Same with Iden. They also fixed an issue with her stun droid not working when there's a tall asset behind the enemy. Here's the Luke Skywalker tweaks and buffs. So they reduced the recharge time of Repulse from 20 seconds to 17. They increased the radius from 10 to 12 meters. Then they increased his Jedi fighter stamina drain decrease from 5, 6, 8, 10 to 20, 25, 30, 35. Then they adjusted the animation of his attacks. They fixed an issue where he could damage people after he died. They also fixed visual issues for him. Visual issues for Leia. Emperor will now have a health on kill card. On Solo, visual fix. Vader, they fixed an issue where his fueling the rage star card would put the ability on cooldown when the user eliminated enemies faster than the ability timer would indicate. Kylo Ren, they fixed issue where he could do damage on enemies who are blocking with lightsabers when Kylo is pulling. Captain Phasma, health on kill, then fixed an issue where her staff strike abilities would affect the enemy after she died. Then, here's a cool part, now he'll be able to sprint while using his big deal ability. Rey, they fixed where she could activate the ability twice. Game modes and map changes, they fixed collision fixes and visual improvements for Jakku, Hoth, Endor, the Dreadnought, and Kashyyyk, Capital Supremacy, and Camino for Capital Supremacy. It's basically just, fixed an issue where the AI would not fire at a player inside a vehicle. That's a good change. Capital Supremacy, capital ships. They added a defeat volumes to prevent players from remaining stuck in the slide doors that open only for characters of the opposing team. Now, if you guys watch Battlefront updates, he was doing a stream the other day and he got stuck and he just died there, so he's probably really happy that they did this. Fix more visual stuff. Campaign, they fixed an issue where you want to be able to equip star cards. Galactic Assault, they removed the Resistance transport ships from appearing in the first phase on Jakku. They added gunners inside the LAAT in the clone intro for Naboo. Kashyyyk, more visual stuff. Jakku, they fixed an issue where a player was able to go outside the playable area with Boba. Then changes to classes and special units. The Enforcer and Infiltrator, they changed the text for the acquisition milestone to mention both the Enforcer and Infiltrator classes. Then with the ARC Trooper, they reverted the changes to the fire rate of the left hand so that, they both fire at the same rate. And general changes, fix an issue where selecting the chat channel, added icons indicating the phases for the clone trooper appearances on the customization screen. Yeah, that's the patch notes. And this update's going to drop tomorrow at right here, 8 a.m. UTC for PC, then 9 a.m. for PS4, then 10 a.m. for Xbox One. And the deployment sizes for PS4 is 5.2 gigabytes, PC it's 4.4, and Xbox is 5.7. But yeah, there's the patch notes and the deployment times and sizes for where those Droidekas update. Now, I really hope you subscribe to my channel, because especially click the notification bell when you do that, because tomorrow I'm gonna upload a gameplay of some Droidekas and the TX-130 tanks, so you don't want to miss that. And so subscribe.